across here to take an early possession. Threaded beautifully in as far as Brian Fenton, and just outside the D he clips it beautifully and puts it over after 16 seconds. What a start.
What a start indeed, Ger. Clinical, decisive, beautiful crossfield ball that time from Connolly to Fenton, and Fenton in his rookie season leaves immediately within 1 minute. Fantastic score, great opening for Dublin.
Just his 4th point in this year's championship, but one that will certainly settle the nerves, you can be sure. Ball fumble there. Kick forward again by Fenton. In it goes. It was Bernard Brogan trying to pick it up there, unable to do so. And eventually Aidan O'Mahony tidying things up. Stephen O'Brien coming across here. Straight into the chest of Donnacha Walsh. Goes long here. Out comes Paul Gainey. Gets the nod to start, of course, in place of the team captain Kieran Donaghy. Anthony Marr hitting it far too long and far too inaccurately. Missed chance.
Yes, and just watch this now, Ger, the kick out. This is what we have to keep our eye on. Stephen Cluxton already has been frustrated. Very little movement.
Well, Kerry adopted a kind of full court press, and that results in Cluxton giving it away and turning it over.
Yes, and I think incrementally now you can see the frustration going if this becomes a feature.
James O'Donoghue, remember last year he came out around the 40. That time he takes too long to make up his mind where he's going to play the ball. And the free kick is against him, taken very quickly. James McCarthy coming up here to mount the next attack for Dublin. Already with 1 score on the board. I think it was intended for Dean Rock, picked up by Paddy Andrews instead. 3 against him. Good ball across, dangerously, almost handled on the ground, wasn't it? He was handled on the ground indeed by Bernard Brogan. Free out.
Very sharp refereeing, but lovely diagonal ball from Andrews to Brogan. Unfortunately, the wet just slid in the wet and he touched it on the ground.
Well, Kerry have played in the wet in the Munster final replay in Killarney, and here against Tyrone as well in their semi-final. Jonny Cooper winning that one, getting a vital touch to it, keeping it away from James O'Donoghue, who then impedes the Dubliner. Free kick.
Yes, and Cooper's gone 1-to-1 on O'Donoghue, and it's interesting already Donnacha Walsh and Stephen O'Brien have switched wings.
And Stephen O'Brien has been given the job of trying to pin back James McCarthy, making those long runs. Look where Kieran Kilkenny has got, stole inside the corner back, tries to get it on target. And the decision is wide. Not too much in that one.
No, from my angle here, I thought it was going over the bar, but there's great movement in the Dublin attack at the moment. And as you said, James McCarthy on 2 occasions so far has bombed forward. Stephen O'Brien is just trailing in his wake.
Brendan Keeley opts to go long, feeling there might be an advantage in the middle of the field, but there isn't this time, and it's touched back down to Paul Flynn. Beautifully inside here as far as Bastick opens up for him. Rock was the one who had that run foil and stopped. Really good goal opportunity for Dean Rock. Kerry get it back to Crowley.